Good evening, everyone. It's Lex. It's a good evening from Sydney, by the way, because it's nearly, let's say, 5 to 10 p.m. And I'm so sorry for you, keeping you guys awaiting. And today we have NAMRATA SHRESTHA here with us.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. We have NAMRATA SHRESTHA here. I think we might have a question, so can I just grab the phone, because oh yeah, so you're watching us right now, and what I want to say is if you have any questions for Namrata, then please post it via the comment section down below. She has her phone because she will be sharing this live feed on her page too, and Namrata fans or people who are watching this through Lex Timbu, you guys can share questions about Namrata being here in Sydney, about Fashion Mandu, about her films this year and what she's planning to do for the next few years or the next few films. So yeah, don't feel free to share whatever you have, and hopefully one of the guys behind me who's helping us out today will be able to tell me the questions, and we'll answer it here for you. Is everything fine?
Posted.
Okay, cool, that's fine. Yeah, all right then. So Namrata, how are you?
I'm tired, actually.
Tired.
I'm so tired.
Okay, I think we have to let them know why you're tired. Like, what has today been for you like? What have you done today?
First thing, I couldn't sleep. And we had to go to King's College.
King's Own
King's
Institute.
Own Institute.
Yeah, yeah.
Where we had like short interaction, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We enjoyed.
Yeah.
After that, we went out for lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
And now we are back, and I'm so exhausted, jet lagged.
Yeah.
And
so guys, she and I, we both had a really tiring day, but we thought, let's do this. Let's go live on Facebook and make sure that a lot of people at home, not just from Australia, but from UK, USA, Nepal, everywhere, let's give them an opportunity for them to see me interact with Namrata, and I'm sure they're really excited to be watching you right now. And yeah, obviously we talk about Sound of Sansara a lot, because that was one of the a very defining film for that time, and that was back in 2008.
Yeah.
But even before that, Namrata has been in music videos, modeling on cybernepal.com, because it was Cyber Nepal back in the days. How does it feel? Like, is this all normal to you now, like meeting different people, being in different people's company, and being on stage where you see so many eyes? And
yeah. Well, it's kind of normal, but at the same time, I still have that feeling, I get anxious whenever I'm like out there, and whenever I have to meet new people or go somewhere, I do feel anxious. But then when I'm out there, I'm there. I just tell myself, okay, now you're NAMRATA SHRESTHA, just be one.
Yeah, I think that's when you know that you're a born entertainer, or like you're you're made for this field, this industry.
Now I think so.
Yeah. Now, getting to the basics, so we're both in Sydney for a reason, and she's also really tired because she only arrived yesterday midday from Nepal. So please tell us, what brings you to Sydney?
Well, you can see this, and that's Lex and me. We're here for Fashion Mandu.
Yeah.
Event which is organized by Gorilla, and yes, it's for charity Jiwan Uthan, right? Together we can uplift. Yeah. So I'm here for this, and I'm looking forward, and I hope you all will be there to support us and show some love. Come on.
Yeah. So as Namrata said, Fashion Mandu 2016 is the second Fashion Mandu event taking place in Australia after a really successful one last year. The team from Gorilla are back. It's being supported hugely by King's Own Institute, where we went to today. Apart from that, what I have to say is Namrata is one of our Nepali showstopper for this event. We have a few other really beautiful beauty queens and models who will also be show-stopping on Friday alongside Namrata. But Namrata, a lot of people will be there to see you, and a lot of people there will be probably really excited to get to see you in reality, because I'm sure they've seen a lot of your films, because there have been quite a few Nepali films being screened in Sydney. so how are you feeling about Fashion Mandu on Friday night? And in terms of like, do you know who you're wearing, and what gets you confident to hit the runway?
Well, I have to be there first because I'm still not confident.
Yeah, okay.
Whenever I'm there, then okay, I count 3 and then just take a long breath and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Then I feel confident. Now, don't ask me about it because I am equally nervous and, you know, and so anxious about the whole thing. But then looking at everything, the hospitality and the warm welcome, the organizers showed us so much love. And so looking at that, I am hoping for amazing night on Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, and definitely I'm wearing Suruchira. And another designer, I'm gonna meet her tomorrow. I don't know who's she, but I'm gonna meet her tomorrow. She's Australian designer as far as I know. So I'm excited about it too.
Yeah, and Fashion Mandu will be taking place on Friday, 18th November at the Hurstville Entertainment Center. So if you guys have a Friday free and want to join in to this, join in for an event which promises fashion, entertainment, music, dance, and there are performers and models that are not just Nepalese, but they're Australians, they're from different parts of Australia, and at the end of the day, it's going for a good cause, Jivan Uttan Charity, a non-profit that has been established in Australia, and it supports 2 partner NGOs back in Nepal. So yeah, that's a good cause out there. NAMRATA's all the way here for the very first time, right?
Yes.
For the very first time in Australia, and a lot of other interesting people, creative and gifted, talented Nepalese, Australian people will be coming together to hopefully make this event a success. And for that, we will need you. So Friday, 18th November is where you have to be. On top of that, what I wanted to ask you was, what makes you feel comfortable? Wearing what makes you feel comfortable?
Wearing beautiful dress.
Wearing beautiful dress. But like, I'm sure like at home, what would we be finding you wearing? Like, what's comfortable at home?
Tees.
Tees, yeah.
Yeah, just that. Like, I just wanna be comfortable. Like, you don't see me wearing uncomfortable clothes, actually.
Yeah, that's true. But like, you know how we have that kind of notion that, oh, like, you know, she's a celebrity, she's an actress, she's a star. Like when, like, okay, when you're in Nepal and you're in a choke and you have to go outside to buy something, then do you get all dressed up to go? Or
no.
Are you in your normal, casual?
Yeah, normal sleepers and, you know, just leggings and tees and whatever makes me comfortable at that time. So I just wear whatever is comfortable. I don't go to shop, just do makeup and all. No. That's not me.
Yeah. That's the best way to be, to keep it like, you know, grounded, to keep it real and fit for wherever you are, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I think there's a place, like, you know, sometimes you dress up and sometimes you just have to be comfortable in your own skin. Definitely. And obviously, I think a lot of people would not be happy if I didn't ask this, but this year, no, it's all good.
And I'm like, oh my god, what's coming?
Before I say that, if you guys have any questions, then please drop it down in the comment below. We are here talking about Fashion Mandu 2016, taking place on Friday, 18th November. And NAMRATA SHRESTHA is on a roll this year because she has been winning please let me know if I'm correct. She has been winning every award that she has been nominated for this year for the film classic. And so how has that been? How does that make you feel?
It feels awesome actually because I didn't expect it. I mean, like to win all the awards, and they say it's gonna be a record.
Yeah.
So I feel happy, and obviously it feels great when your work is appreciated, and you know, people like your work, and then you're awarded. And I think this year has been amazing for me.
And I hope, and I just wonder, because so many awards that you've got under your collection now, and how has the response been from other actors and actresses from your film fraternity? Are they supportive, or are they suddenly thinking, this woman is a fierce competition?
I have no idea, because...
Well, have you been receiving texts saying, you know, congratulations?
Yeah, a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah, a few of them.
Nice.
Yeah, a few of them. They do write to me, but I don't know how do they feel and all. But I'm sure they're happy because that's what they say. I think so. They mean it.
Yeah, I'm sure they all mean it, and I'm sure even the people who haven't got around to congratulating her are actually really happy with the with how you are on a perfect role this year, and it's great for you to be here in Sydney for Fashion Mandu as well. And coming back to Classic, I really wanted to ask that Classic has been directed by Dinesh Raut, and the previous film, November Rain, that you did with Aryan Sigdil, was by Dinesh Raut as well. Yes. So, what are the similarities between November Rain and Classic?
Have you watched it?
I've only watched November Rain, but I haven't watched Classic. Or let me ask you, what do you think made Classic so successful in terms of all these awards and made you a best winner of Best Actress in so many awards? And I know that November Rain... Performance, yeah.
Come on.
So, does that mean in November Rain your performance was limited?
No, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Well, November Rain was completely about... love, relationship and all, but Classic is all about two blinds falling in love and their interest in music and getting to know each other, and then dramas and lots of emotions. So maybe like people loved it because of that. It was completely different because everyone they are used to watching love stories, but not a love story of blinds, and so maybe that was something extra, and the performance, not just me, but everyone did amazing work. So I think that's what made it Classic.
An award-winning classic film, All right then, when that film comes out on DVD, or if it's being screened near you, I think it's definitely something that I have to go watch, and you guys home should as well. Coming back to Sydney and Australia, it's been a really warm day today, and I want to ask her, because obviously she's been to quite a few countries around the world screening her films for travel purposes. So on your first impression, what has Sydney been like?
Amazing, I must say, because I haven't been to places because it's just yesterday I was there, so... But until now, I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about it. Air, and the quiet, peace. I'm loving everything here.
Yeah, it's definitely laid back. That's what I've kind of observed as well. And I think we've come at a right time of the year where it's starting to get warmer now. Because back in the UK, it's really cold. And I think even in Nepal, it's starting to get really chilly. And we had the press conference for Fashion Mandu yesterday in Rockdale. At the Third Eye. How did that go for you, and how was it interacting with the people there? And meeting the other fellow showstoppers and so many models and collaborators.
I mean, I really enjoyed, because I was surprised, because I didn't know, I thought like this event is by Kigora.com and Nepali event. I was thinking it was more of a Nepali event, and we'll have few models from here, but then it was completely the opposite.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was really excited and impressed, and we shared a few things and got to know them, and that was impressive. I'm really happy and really looking forward, because it's different. It's different than a regular Nepali event. It's completely different, and we have this whole package. There's this performance going on, dances, and then I'm really looking forward for this laughing yoga. And then so much more there. So I'm really excited.
I'm not too sure if I can share the excitement, because I am one of the volunteers for the laughing yoga. So I'll have to be on stage and laugh.
We'll laugh at you, so don't worry.
Okay, if that's gonna entertain the audience, then I'll have to. I hope you'll be backstage laughing, because I would love to pull you on stage and be like, yes, you're gonna volunteer too, but obviously you have to be.
But I don't mind joining it.
Yeah, maybe at the end, once the show ends, then we can laugh it off and be like, hey, this is a celebration laugh. But so as NAMRATA said, this is quite a unique event for both of us, because we're meeting so many non-Nepalese people here, and we're meeting so many non-Nepalese people here, from the collaborators, the sponsors, the models, the designers, and it's really exciting, because they all represent such different background, their personalities, So hopefully on Friday, everything will come together, and we will have a great event where we will laugh, sing, dance, and be wowed when NAMRATA hits the stage. As you know, I'll be emceeing the event, and I think I will be introducing NAMRATA when she hits the stage as well. So I have to find nice things to say about her.
You better.
So that's going to happen too. And at the end of the day, as we mentioned, it's going to be for Jivan Uttan. One question that I think I received from somebody was, what do you think your participation in Fashion Mandu, how do you think that is going to make the event different? Or do you think that's going to raise it up a bar or something?
Well, I hope so, because I'm hopeful. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, if I didn't make any difference, then there's no point me being here.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful, and I'm looking forward, and let's hope.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to Jivan Uttan thing as well, because I want to get this thing back in Nepal and see if people can be interested.
Yeah.
And help this organization, because they've been helping children, homeless children. So I'm really looking forward for that, and let's see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I hope, and I really do believe that you being here would influence a lot of people to make that decision to come and be part of the event on Friday evening, because not every one of us can actually devote our life and time to doing something for communities or for the for the people who do need help. But when we can actually take few hours of our time off from our busy schedules to support an event that is, going to support a cause, then, I think it's a fair deal at the end of the day, because you get the entertainment, and the proceeds, will go towards a good charity at the end of the day. Other than that, I think I have a few questions which I've written down, but I might be getting...
Before questions, I think I should drink this.
Yeah,
I need some energy. I'm so jet lagged. I'm sorry
I'm not even
if I
lying.
look really tired and all exhausted. We're really sorry for that.
Yeah, I'm not even lying, but before, I was asleep, and I think it's the time and everything catching up. But yeah, I had a few questions which I've written down here, but I know that there's probably more questions down the comments below.
Should take as well.
Yeah, and I'll be told the questions too, but for now, I'll ask her. So yeah, NAMRATA, what was the hardest scene you have ever had to act in?
Hardest.
And considering she has done so many crying scenes, that's one comment I have to make. I feel like you need to do a role which is really loving life kind of role, because every time she's dying or her heart is breaking or she's actually in hospital and she's crying.
Or dying.
Yeah, in general.
Well, yeah, I must say from classic when I was crying.
All right, okay.
Because I act as a blind girl in that movie.
Yeah.
And what happens is I'm not supposed to blink my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to cry without blinking it, and all the lights were around.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I had to, move according to the camera. And drop my tears right there.
Yeah.
Once I reached to the point I'm supposed to. So that was really difficult.
Yeah, that sounds difficult and very
and I was like, I cannot do it. But then
you won all the awards, so that made all the difference, right? So the hard work paid off. Okay, this question asks, do you prefer acting or dancing? And I feel like she's going to say acting. Am I correct?
Yes.
So I will ask her, do you prefer dancing or singing? Because I'm sure you guys know that NAMRATA has actually sang she's covered that song by Distare, right?
Yeah.
And she's also done a rap at the Nepal Evolution. And I also heard another of NAMRATA's rap on her phone, and it's really funny. So thank God that's not online. So yeah, do you prefer dancing or singing?
Singing and dancing for myself.
Dancing for yourself.
When nobody's watching. I love dancing when nobody's watching.
That's true, I have to say, because when you think of Nepali films or Nepali actresses, you think of songs and you think of them dancing, but what I've kind of observed is you've done a lot of films since 2008, but you haven't been dancing in a lot of them, or even the songs that you dance in are very. It's not like an all-out dance song. Or even like the.
Hey
Namrata. Hey Namrata? And it's like a dance song, but it's like the dance revolves around Namrata, and Namrata is just like being Namrata.
Yeah.
Right? I think Namrata is an actress who doesn't need to dance, so yeah.
Why not?
No, I mean like you can just like you have a swagger that without dancing you still have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Saving myself. Yeah. The other is, okay, what's the biggest challenge for a Nepali actress at present?
Script. Selecting the right script, I think that's the biggest challenge, because at times you're so confused because there's something you want to do and there's some kind of script you want to work in, but then the market demand is something else, and then you're confused like what to do and what not to. So I think that's the difficult thing.
Okay, I think that's a fair enough answer, because even I as an observer, like we're continuously talking about Nepali films, and I was telling her that sometimes I've watched certain films which I thought were like really clever, Nepali films which was really clever and smart, and then when I realized that the film didn't do well in the cinemas and with the audience, and it just makes you think, if a film like that isn't going to do well, then it's like, what hope do you have for these like clever, well thought out films? So you can never kind of guess with Nepali films, because I guess the audience are at such different stages. I don't know how to kind of
even I don't know, because I go and watch movies in theater, and I sit with the audience and just to check like their reactions in every movie, like not only Nepali, Hindi, Hollywood, any movies. And then it's completely different. People enjoy Salman Khan's movie at the same time they enjoy Irfan Khan's movie too. So it's so difficult to say like what's working and what's not.
And so a lighter question: what's the reason behind your elegant beauty and strength?
My mom.
Oh, that's a sweet answer.
Because I'm here because of her, so I must say it's her.
Okay, great answer. And okay, can you please ask her views about Tarkari Wali?
Well, we were just talking. I don't know much about Tarkari Wali because I don't follow news much, and I was really occupied when this thing happened. So I don't know much about it, so I can't say anything. If she's interested and if she's willing to work in movies, then that's fine, but she should not be forced or,
or heavily influenced.
So just let her live her life and just let her do her thing and help her out. And I don't want her to call Tarkari Wali as well. That's
Kusum Shrestha. Yeah, that's her name.
So Kusum Shrestha. Oh, she's Shrestha?
Yeah, Kusum Shrestha.
Hey, Boyni.
I hope I got it right.
Okay.
So that's that. I might have to check if there's more questions. And my phone is there at the moment. Because I know that I had a really interesting question, and hang on. Okay, let me just...
This was something we didn't want to happen, actually.
By the way, this is Namrata's first time going live on Facebook.
Yeah, and I was nervous and excited at the same time, but I didn't want that thing to happen when everyone goes live. There's this thing, hey, live, I know, so I didn't want that thing to happen, but...
No, but I think this is the fun thing about being live, that it can be like...
So it could have been fun, no? We don't have to be so serious.
We're not serious.
But we look so serious and so tired. And
okay, we are tired, but it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so you're fine with us being this.
Okay, so this question says, what made you excited to travel a long way to participate in Fashion Mandu?
The whole concept of Fashion Mandu, the idea, I was really fascinated about the whole thing. Because, like I said, it's not just a Nepali event. It's gonna be a platform for Nepali designers as well, because they will be showcasing their designs along with the Australian designers and models and beauty queens.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun-filled event, and at the same time we have performers from here as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm really looking forward for the dance that lady mentioned yesterday.
Oh yeah.
She was
should be
hot.
fun. Yeah, and I think she's gonna have a lot of backup dancers as well. And
Yeah, so
like Rihanna style.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was the thing, and another was Jivan Uthan as well, because it's a charity event and I wanted to be a part of it as well. So maybe I can make a difference, or maybe I can, be a part of it. I don't know. So this was something that pulled me here. Yeah.
And on the topic of making a difference, would you be able to tell us what your beauty secret is, or simple things that you do to look after yourself or look after your skin, which might be a help for a lot of women and possibly men at home?
I think I'm the wrong person to ask this, but then...
Really, no, because she's always flawless. She's so... Like, I was telling her, we were talking about how there's not enough light in this room, and I said, your face has this natural light. So, yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know, actually. Just be happy. I think when you're happy inside, you'll reflect that outside. You should have this thing clean and good. That's what I feel.
I feel like that's such a beauty queen answer.
No, because that's what I do. I mean, like, when, people say drink lots of water. I don't. You've seen me hold it. I haven't.
That's true.
And
that's true.
I don't sleep much. So, and I don't do any sort of regular exercises or yoga, or so. I cannot tip on anything.
Yeah.
So,
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Be honest. That's your beauty secret.
I was being honest.
Yeah, and she's honest. Okay, this is a good question. It says, hi Namrata, the age-old practice of giving the protagonist a love interest has limited the Nepali actresses to being just eye candy or a damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm.
However, you played a very unorthodox role in Charke that was very different from the above-mentioned cliche. Do you think that the situation for the actresses will change anytime soon?
Has changed already, actually.
What do you think can be done, either by the filmmakers or the actresses themselves, in order for them to get roles with depth and character?
Select a good script and believe in yourself and your strength. I would suggest that, because people get carried away, and they might, maybe there'll be a time, they'll come, and then you just think like, okay, maybe I should just do it because I don't have any work, or,
Yeah.
So I just want everyone to select the right script, and maybe it won't be something you really wanted, but at least you'd be happy with what you've done, than just compromising on script and working with something that you're not happy with. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And out of, 2016 is nearly coming to an end, and from the films that have released this year, what have some of the films or some performances that have kind of like raised your eye this year?
Pashupati Prasad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and that's with Khagendra.
Yes, I watched that movie and I enjoyed Khagendra's performance. He was awesome. And Bipin Gargi. I always love him. Like, I mean, since Tharke, we worked together, and he's so funny and so amazing actor. So, yeah, I loved both of them. Yeah.
That's good. Do we have more questions? I know that there's a lot of comments down below, but the thing is, I always have a problem. I don't know if I don't know how to use Facebook well, but when I clicked read more comments, I couldn't read more comments, but I knew that there was like a lot of comments. So yeah, we just want to say thanks for commenting, thanks for watching, and we might get more questions. Are we getting questions?
Actually, our team is working on it, and it's kind of funny. And I'm so excited about the whole live thing, So it goes like this. Now I know.
But no, I mean, like, everyone does live in such a different way, because at the moment we're streaming this from an iPhone 6, but sometimes what people do is they have a system which they hack, and from a SLR camera, they plug some sort of thing in, and with a mic and with proper lights, and then they go live.
Wow.
So it's all like so technical, and this came about, we were having a drink around 5 p.m, looking out at some harbor in Sydney, and we said, shall we go live tonight? And we were like, yeah, let's go live. And then we thought 8:30 p.m. sounds good, and by the time we reached the restaurant for dinner, we were like, yeah, we're not going to get to the hotel by 8:30, so I'll just go and sneakily change it to 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
We
and
were
obviously,
here by 9.
By, no, by 10 past 9, yeah.
Yeah.
But we still didn't go live on time. But we're here, and that's all that matters. And we're here for Fashion Mandu 2016, which is taking place on Friday, 18th November. And the event is at Hurstville Entertainment Center.
Are you running out of words or something?
No. I feel like I'm...
No, it's so funny, you know.
I feel like the live thing.
It would have been so much better if it was just like, you know, casual talk, just you and me, but whole team sitting behind and looking at us.
No, otherwise, no. If it was just you and me, then we wouldn't have somebody to read the questions.
We would have put it somewhere there, no?
And we wouldn't have somebody to share it on your Facebook page. And I know that this hasn't been shared on my Lex Timbu page because I just checked it. Yeah, and I can't go and do it now because my phone is being occupied. So yeah, like a lot of thinking goes behind this, and we clearly haven't thought enough. But so grateful for everyone at home to be watching, and I think a few of my friends are watching at home too. And in Nepal, it must be around 8 or actually, I'm not too sure what times. Okay, that's your one. Okay, I have this question. Oh, what was your reaction when you found out that you are going to participate in Fashion Mandu?
My reaction?
Yeah.
Let me take their pictures first.
She's taking like a background picture because I think they're trying to scribble
That's
all the questions.
That's more fun than here, actually.
Yeah. Or now, how about when you got contacted, when you got emailed or a message sent through?
You've got another question.
Oh, that's a sweet question. But first, you need to answer that question. Yeah. When you first got emailed or approached for Fashion Mandu, what was your initial reaction like?
Well, my manager deals with it, so I don't know what was his reaction. But when it came to me, I was happy to be a part of it because it was amazing event with so many performances and then charity thing. So this was exciting to me. But then my manager had to bring it up to me. So when it was there, it was already finalized. So.
Oh, okay, cool. I just got told that the question applies to me as well. So.
Yeah.
So I think it was the beginning of this year when I got an email from the team members at Fashion Mandu, and initially I told them, oh, let's do it next year. I don't want to do it this year and stuff, and then they told me about the change of plans and stuff, and then I actually sat down and considered whether I wanted to come all the way to Australia for an event, and then I asked them about the event, what it's like, what it's for, what their long-term plan is, and how it went last year, and only after all that, I kind of like made the decision to come. So it was that. I remember somebody else asked a question regarding if Fashion Mandu will be going to Nepal anytime soon in the near future. Would you like to share? Because I know that you know.
Yes, as
as
per
we both
the
know,
organizers, they say like they want to bring it back to Nepal as well. So I'm really excited about it. I'm happy. I'm very happy to help them out back there.
Okay, cool. And we have one question, which is for both of us. It says, "Tell us about how long you two have been friends." Lol. Why don't you tell?
Since 2011, I guess, because I was introduced to him by Alokda at Attic. I still remember we watched his movie.
The original Attic,
the movie.
Kohimero.
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 And then
because you had just gotten back from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I forgot where you went, but she had just gotten back from somewhere, and that was the first time I was meeting NAMRATA SHRESTHA, and I was really excited to watch the film, to meet Alok Nimbang as well, and then to meet Namrata, and then Namrata came along, and she was so tiny, and I just thought, oh my god, this girl she looks so fragile, and I think you were ill around that time.
No.
Really, no?
No.
But she was just really skinny, and I just thought, God, I hate dolls. And I was like, literally. And after that, we also did this thing, this interview that I had with Namrata back in 2011, the 18 with NAMRATA SHRESTHA. which was done in Bhaktapur. And I think that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Because we had Alukda next to us as
yeah,
well.
And he was doing like all sorts
dancing.
of like, moves and be like, like express more. And it was like around 8 or 9 a.m. in Bhaktapur. And yeah, that was a fun day. And yeah, since then, I guess.
Then.
So, yeah, and I think there's a few more questions. I
want to post this picture actually.
It's 9:30 and I feel like we have to wrap it up shortly, but yeah, do take the picture. Oh, it says 6 minutes, so I have 6 minutes left. You know why I'm saying I have 6 minutes left? Because I feel like if we talk so much, then it just gets, we just tend to drag on and it might just get boring. So short and sweet is the best, even though half an hour is like, Namrata, can you please sing one line? Yeah, please. And rap.
Okay. Couldn't keep going.
Okay, so sing Bistare because you've done that. So you do that.
No.
Hey, okay.
Something else.
Oh, challenging now. Sing Cheap Thrills because she likes Cheap Thrills by Sia.
Yeah, Cheap Thrills. Come on to the radio on. It's Friday night. Put your makeup. I'm done, I guess.
Okay, that's
I don't sound good.
That was a good start. So yeah. And when yes, let's talk about upcoming films. When are you going to do your next film?
Right after I'm back from here, end of November. Yeah.
And can you briefly tell us about the character?
I cannot because they don't want me to talk much about that movie because it's not been announced yet.
Oh, so, I hate it when actors and celebrities are like, I cannot. It's like, okay, let's end that there.
But it's a thriller movie. I can say that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I look forward to it. Oh, thriller. So I look forward to it. Hopefully you won't be crying or crapping your pants by seeing like a ghost or a murderer. Or you never know because you can't talk about it. So we'll leave it at that. Planning for any action movies? Yes. We want like an action film.
Yes. 2017.
Really? Okay.
They're working on the script and I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward.
What kind of action is it? Are you going to be like kicking somebody's butt?
Yes.
Is it going to be a guy or is it going to be like a guys and girls that you're going to be after? And
I'm going to be Superwoman, like kicking off.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that. But not Superwoman, but action movie.
That's so good because she's so tiny and she can just like go through all the gullies and like run. And like nobody would be able to get into the same gully because they're like going to be so big and butch. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can really see it because even when I like that scene in Turkey where she's wearing the traditional dress and then all of a sudden she gets the gun out. I thought that was a really nice thing, and even just a film based on that would have been interesting too, like a typical girl, kind of like very Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know if that is the thing, and so yes. Lastly, we have to wrap it up now. We have some great instructions our way. Just joking. Alright, so it was great talking to Namrata. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Say thank you for my time too. Anyways.
Okay, so thank you, Lex.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone out there.
Watching at home, and I want to say a huge thank you to the men and women behind us to help us set this up because I think my phone was nearly dying midway.
Yeah.
And yes, we're here for Fashion Mandu 2016, the second Fashion Runway event, which is taking place on Friday, 18th November at the Hurstville Entertainment Center. To get tickets, you can still buy tickets online. There's some few online pages where you can buy tickets directly. There's all different ticket categories.
One of them, I guess.
Gigorida.com as well. And then you can call us. Well, not me, but you can call us. The numbers are
I think you need this now.
They're just gonna call us. You can call the numbers displayed on the poster. And lastly, we would like to thank all of our sponsors for making Fashion Mandu happen, for making this possible, and for the kindness and warm hospitality that they have extended to all of us. King's Own Institute, one of the biggest partner, and so many more. And on Friday, 18th November, we promise to give you a show that hopefully will keep you at the edge of your seat, and we'll all have a great night.
Yeah. I'm looking forward and hope to see you all there.
In your city.
I want to say sorry for all this thing. Or is it the normal
This
thing?
is normal. This is normal.
Oh, because I'm not used to this, so I don't feel this normal, you know? Like.
Yeah. Welcome to 2016. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
So this is normal. You should check Snapchat. People have this Q&A and everything on Snapchat too, and they're just like,
I don't like the whole thing, you know.
It's because Namrata is a perfectionist. So
no, I'm not. But
okay.
you know, it's like, you know, I don't want to share what I'm eating or what I'm, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's too personal for me at least. So. Yeah.
You're talking about Snapchat, right?
Yeah, Snapchat.
Okay, yeah. But no, I mean, this is fine. I think we went without a lot of glitches, so that's fine.
Oh, if this was normal, then I wanted it to be like, you know, more casual. Like,
more casual?
Yeah.
Like but I would still be asking you the same questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would be giving different answers, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So we could even go live sometime before we head back to Nepal and the UK and stuff. Maybe a post thank you live session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you can just wear tuple. And
that's what,
just like, comfortable, because you know, yeah. Anyways, so
because we're in a hotel room, in our room.
Yeah.
You know, we have all
this is the hotel room, by the way.
We have these banners, and then you know we're sitting here, and then it looks so weird. You know, we have bed there actually. and it's so funny. Everyone's standing here. Our organizers.
But this is so good. It's like a multi-purpose room.
Thanks to you guys, actually. They've been standing all the while.
Oh, I think they're getting sleepy.
Yeah.
So are we.
Yeah. So thank you so much, people.
For tuning in.
Yeah.
For tuning in, for watching us. And please, if you're free and if you're going to be in Sydney on Friday, 18th November, Fashion Mandu 2016, please be there. You can buy tickets online. Thank you. Bye.